Welcome back to the pavilion here at Hemel Hempstead for our main bout of the afternoon. 12 3-minute round contest for the British lightweight title. Mal Saunders of Morden, Surrey, the challenger. He usually comes in with the American football helmet. And there he is, the title holder, Steve Gray, plus Union Jack. Steve Gray, one of the finest lightweights that I've ever seen, even including the great George Kidd, I think.
Ladies and gentlemen, before this contest commences, I have a very important announcement to make to you. At the weigh-in today, the champion Steve Gray tipped the scales at the acceptable level of 11 stone. That's the limit of the lightweight division. His opponent, Mal Saunders, tipped the scales 5 pounds overweight at 11 stone, 5 pounds. Therefore, for the sake of those 5 pounds, this match cannot be a championship contest.
Oh, dear.
You forfeit the right for a chance at Steve Gray's championship belt. However, the contest will continue on the same conditions of 12 3-minute rounds. 2 falls, 2 submissions, or 1 knockout will decide this non-championship contest. In the red corner on my right, from Morden in Surrey, Mal Saunders.
The challenger. And let's have a...
And his opponent from Peckham in London, the British lightweight champion, Steve Gray.
The lightweight champion of Great Britain. There's the belt that will not now be fought for here this afternoon. So Gray will keep it at least until Mal Saunders or some other challenger can get under the 11 stone upper limit of the lightweight bracket. Oh, unfortunate, but it's still a 12 3-minute round contest, 2 falls to decide. Should still be a great contest, even though it's not the title bout we expected. Mal Saunders at the weigh-in couldn't make the weight by 5 pounds, and the promoters wouldn't let that go. They might let 1 pound go, but not 5.
Seconds clear the ring, round 1.
Roy Harding from Croydon is the referee here. In this 12-round contest, which is no longer for the British lightweight title. Mal Saunders must be pretty mad at that. He's been longing for a chance at that Gray's title. Easily identifiable. There he is, Mal Saunders with the red and white trunks, white boots. Saunders using, of course, his extra weight here and probably extra strength as well, but up against a man who is the fastest, slickest lightweight wrestler, probably one of the top 3 in the world today. So Saunders, even though with his extra height and extra weight, will have problems here. Notice that Steve Gray has taken to wearing the elbow protectors. He's had a little trouble with his left elbow, doesn't want any trouble with his right, so he wears them on both. Very good at it. Nice whip, but Gray can get out of those so quickly. First round of 12 3-minute rounds, 2 falls to decide. the top, double leg Nelson Sanders. Seconds. Other Gray fans in here this afternoon, no question about that. 4 Nelson Sanders, 8 seconds. And Gray broke it as the bell went, actually. Just broken the hold. Uh-oh. Good thing it's not a title fight anymore, because Roy Harding would have come down pretty hard on Mel Sanders there, I think, for that slap in the interval. In fact, he's still going to. I think he's probably very disappointed that it isn't a title bout here.
Seconds clear the ring, round 3.
Round 3, 10 rounds to go, no score. Gray in the black trunks. Nicely turned, and Mel Sanders races for the bottom rope this time. And his leg hooked around the bottom rope, just to get the break. Turn. Gray's doing that, and again Mel Sanders hooks his right leg around that bottom rope. Sanders saying that he couldn't help it, trying to persuade the referee that it wasn't his intention to hook the bottom rope. Well, a straight arm lift position from that finger interlock. He was a little too sure that time. Nice throw. What a beautiful throw. Sanders completes the exit simply because he didn't want to get back in against Gray in that move. Gray certainly has not forgotten that 2-0 defeat just recently on television by this man Sanders. Looking for the double arm, didn't get it. And it's Gray now with a possibility. The straight arm left, switches it to an arm loop against the joint. And Sanders in trouble at the moment here.
5, 6.
It took too long over that. Gray saw that coming a mile off. Sanders sent him a telegram there, all right. 30 seconds. Forearm smash right over the top. Gray giving as good as he's getting at the moment. The referee didn't like that because of the hair pull, quite rightly. 5 seconds. Mel Sanders from Morden, Surrey. We first saw him in the ring, the professional wrestling ring, on television when he was 19 years old. That was 77. What a wrestler he turned out to be, if only he'd kept to the rules.
Seconds clear the ring for round 5.
So the start of round 5 with still no score. Mel Sanders versus Steve Gray. This bout was supposed to be for the British Lightweight Championship. Now not so because of Sanders' overweight by 5 pounds. Couldn't make the weight, so it's become just a normal wrestling bout. And he has no chance of getting the belt from this one, even if he wins it. That's the inside of the forearm as Gray comes off the ropes. It's a nicely timed move and perfectly legal. And Gray weakening a bit now. Sanders goes for the pile driver. If he gets that pile driver in, this the first one. And the cross press follow up, holding the knee to make sure. And it's a count of 3. 1 minute into round 5. And it's Mel Sanders with the first fall.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round 5, the first fall of the contest to Mel Sanders.
It's a straightforward power driver. When Gray landed on his back, of course, Mel follows him down with a quick cross press, grabbing Gray's left leg to make sure he can't work himself out of it. And Gray in trouble in his corner here, very dazed after that power driver, and who wouldn't be? But he'll have to go very quickly soon now with round 6.
Seconds clear the ring for round 6.
And, of course, Mel Sanders ready for it, waiting to grab the chance to go over to his corner on the attack. And Gray in trouble, I think, here. First of all, he was trouble with his left hand. And again, that inside forearm across the throat as Gray comes off the ropes. Up at 8, but Gray doesn't know where he is. Now, how much is Gray kidding Sanders and kidding me? He just might be. He might be trying to bring his opponent towards him a little bit too confident. And he's going to try another pile driver. And if he gets this one too, that's a win for Sanders. 2-0 again. But no, he couldn't get it in, and Gray's reversed it nicely. So he was kidding us all, and it's a pile driver to Gray this time. But I still say that Gray's in trouble. He's really dazed. Oh, yes. Over the top. This is what he's been receiving, so he's dishing one out now. Yes, the forearm on the head this time. And a flying tackle, a beauty by Gray. A 2-3 has got the equalizer. Just 1 minute, 20 seconds into round 6. Steve Gray, the equalizing fall. 1 each. And this is how it happens. Sanders gets up, Gray does a flying tackle. No way Sanders can get up from that. Notice the way Gray's whole body is lying on those arms.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round 6, the equalizing fall to Steve Gray.
So it's 1 fall each, and Steve Gray's back in business with 6 rounds to go as we start round 7.
Seconds clear the ring for round 7.
Sanders nearly dropping in on us at ringside here. Gray starting to take over for a bit now. And Sanders the one in trouble. Gray's the one that wants to get on with it. He was dazed after that pile driver, but he's certainly coming back now. And the next stretch. And if he drops him now, it'll be pretty painful for him. There it is. Beautiful forearm over the top. Gray really taking over this round. Round 7, 1 each the score, remember. Gray follows up, headlock and strangle, and turning the head with it. Hasn't really got the headlock on, but he's holding it nicely, and Mal cannot reach that bottom rope this time. The Steve Gray fans here, including myself, I can hardly wait to see Gray try a surfboard again and somehow keep his opponent away from the ropes when he does it. "30 seconds. Saw that. I'm sure you saw it at home, but the referee right behind Gray and couldn't be sure enough that was a flash. Right on the bell anyway. Well now, Steve was taking quite a bit, but he was coming back nicely in that last round until the end of the round. And a lot of people here at the packed pavilion here at Hemel Hempstead are hoping that he starts round 8 in the same mood as he started at round 7.
Seconds clear the ring for round 8.
5 rounds to go, and 1 fall each still. First fall gained by Sanders in the 5th, equalized by Gray in the following round, round 6. Sanders in the light red and white trunks. Oh yes, caught him beautifully there as he used his own impetus to send him on his way. Not counted as a throw over the top rope because he was on his way anyway. And another punch to the stomach. And this time the referee spotted it. Public warning.
In round 8, the first public warning goes to Mal Sanders.
So first public warning to Sanders. Score still 1 fall each. And again, this time he missed completely, and again he tried the forearm but missed. But Gray got it that time. Over the top, onto the forehead. And Gray taking over again. Oh, bad landing, and that left knee got it first. Oh no. Gray's got problem with that left knee. And Sanders will know it and go straight for it. And there it is. He's going to try a submission hold on that left knee, and the left from it. He must submit. He must submit. Oh, unlucky for Gray. Had to submit from that. Sanders the winner by 1 fall and 1 submission to 1 fall. And it took him just 1 minute 35 seconds into round 8 to get the win. Let's just see how that happened. Unlucky. Sanders going for the, realizing the weakness of Gray's left leg as he landed badly on his knee, goes for the hook behind the neck, equivalent to a single leg Boston, and lifts his man in it. He's got to submit or he'd been in real trouble.
Champion! Ladies and gentlemen, in round 8, with a submission, the winner by 2-1, Mal Sanders.
So with that win, 1 fall and 1 submission to 1 fall, win by Mal Sanders of Morden Surrey. It's goodbye from all of us here at